Church here, and welcome to the Game Grinder, and today we're going to do an unboxing video, and this is for the Tales of Berseria Collector's Edition. Now, I am pretty stoked for this one, even though I haven't played a lot of the other Tales games. This one in particular looks really cool. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I still haven't played Tales of Berseria, which I did a Collector's Edition unboxing for last year, or 2015, I believe it was. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked for this. And real quick, just before I get into opening this up, it actually came with a little bonus, a limited edition Benfu retro keychain. So hey, a little something extra from a time, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pull off the packaging and we can kind of check it out a little bit. Alright, so I got the plastic off, we can check it out a little bit. Nothing too fancy going on with this box. Of course, the main lead character, just a little something on the sides, and then of course on the back, what it all comes with. And then there's a little tag on the top that tells what version or what number this is. I got 9,091 out of 10,000, which is kind of annoying because like I pre-ordered this like pretty much the moment it went live, so I don't know if they like actually like do any sort of sequential order with those. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and check it out. Alright, and it looks like we got a box inside of a box, which is interesting, to say the least. So this is the special edition, or collector's edition, cover, I guess, is what it said. Just a little bit of character art on there, and it kind of looks like a, kind of like a book holder here, so let's go ahead and start checking out some of the contents here. So of course we got the game, Tales of Berseria, and then one of my favorite inclusions is the steel book. Pretty straightforward, but I'm a big fan of the steel books. And this, I believe, contains the special edition CD, or the soundtrack, so that is pretty neat. That it has a little double spot there for the game disc as well, if I want to put it in here. And then, of course, my other favorite things to include with collector's editions are some books. So we have two here, actually. So the first one here is A Witch's Tale, A World Full of Dreams. And I believe this is just a kind of like little short story book. And yep, looks like that's exactly what it is. No pictures included here. Sorry, folks. And then, of course, we got a little slip cover. Gives a little bit more of what it's about, I guess. And then also there's the Tales of Berseria Starter's Guide. So this is basically like a mini strategy guide with some extra information included, I believe. Yeah, looks like kind of talks about some of the game and whatnot. Pretty in-depth by the looks of it. It's a decent little starter guide deal. And then this also comes with some, I believe these are collectible cards, so I will go ahead and open this up here and make these much more difficult to get out. So it looks like we got some, yeah, character cards, so it actually tells the names, which is beneficial because I actually don't know the names of the characters. So we got the main character Velvet, then there is Laphicet, Rokuru, Enzen, or Aizen, Eleanor, Magalu, or Magalu, and Benfu. So that is the keychain that was included. And then this also has a limited edition Chibi Retro keychain set. So that's neat little packaging instead of just kind of like throwing it in plastic and calling it good. Let's check this out. Now, I'm not too crazy about keychains. These will stay in the box, of course, but a little more retro keychains to go along with the pre-order bonus one as well. So that's kind of neat. And then lastly here is the part that I was kind of most stoked about, that I really enjoyed about the last Tales Collector's Edition, is the Chibi Kyon Kara figure set. So these are just kind of like little like chibi or cutesy figures. So let's go ahead and check them out. And of course, they gotta make things difficult. Some assembly is required here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these together real quick and we can check them out. Okay, these didn't seem like as much of a hassle as the last collector's edition figures to put together, but we have Velvet. Can we see it? Will it focus? Yes, it will. So, that is the lead of the game. It's kind of a pretty cool looking character. Kind of one of the draws to the game itself was that basically, like, I kind of got a vibe of like the anime or manga Berserk, where she kind of not exactly the same, but she kind of gets like this demon power, and she like shifts her arms and kind of looks pretty cool. And then the other character here, I think this was Eleanor. I don't remember, even though it was just a few seconds ago. Yeah, so these are, you know, kind of neat little things, you know, nothing too crazy, you know, full-size figures are always welcome, but these are kind of neat, and I'm starting to get a few of these, so eventually, when I get a kind of a more permanent game room setup, I can actually start putting up some of these statues and figures that I got. So, yeah, so that is the Tales of Berseria Collector's Edition. Yeah, I really think these Tales packages are pretty cool. No art book necessarily with this one, although the starter guide seemed to kind of blend like some basics and some artwork included, so that's neat. And of course, you know, every game I think should really come with a soundtrack, which we don't see nearly as enough as we should, and it's neat that it does come with the soundtrack, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. And you know, easy access to the game's music is always something that I appreciate when I'm not playing the game. So yeah, so I would be interested to know if anybody else is going to be checking out Tales of Berseria. Did anybody pick up the collector's edition? And as always, what are your thoughts on this? What do you think of kind of packages like this? Do you like, you know, something with bigger statues, or, you know, is it kind of just up in the air with depends what it comes with? Overall, I think I'm really satisfied with this one. There's some neat inclusions that we don't usually get, especially like the little novella that it comes with. So yeah, so that will do it for this unboxing video. So as always, let me know your thoughts below, and thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you next time on the Game Grinder.